Fashion, and today's video is going to be all about how to shop on a budget for clothes. So whether you're shopping for work clothes, everyday clothes, clothes for school, clothes for your internship, I'm going to give you some tips on how to stick to your budget and really get the most bang for your buck. So my first tip is going to be to have a separate email just for your coupons, and do not keep this email on your phone at all. So you know how in the mail app on your iPhone you can log into all of your different email accounts? Do not put this on your phone, because you don't want to have it to where you're checking your email and it's there and you're seeing all of these deals every single day. So do not keep it on your phone. You want to actually kind of have to work for it to where you have to pull out your computer and log in that way. So separate email for coupons, and do not keep it on your phone. So once you have your separate email for coupons, you definitely want to get on pretty much everyone's email list. So just think of all of the stores that you shop at. It doesn't even have to be on a regular basis, but just stores that you like. Get on their email list. That's where you're going to get all of the deals, all of the coupons, all of the savings. So just start off right there, right off the bat, so you don't miss a coupon for when you're actually ready to go shopping. So next, I'm going to kind of break these tips up into shopping online and shopping in stores. So we are actually going to start with shopping online, just because a lot of us do it these days. So with shopping online, once you get to the store's website, you want to go to their clearance or sales section first. And because this is just going to be where you have all the deals and all the discounted things already. So go to their clearance or their sales section. Once you're there, you definitely need to know what you're looking for. So are you looking for tops? Are you looking for bottoms? Are you looking for skirts, dresses, blazers, shoes? What are you looking for? This is kind of something that you need to know before you're even like starting to shop. Take stock of your closet and see what you really need and start there. Because then once you're in the clearance or the sales section, at the top, there's going to be an area for you to filter for tops, bottoms, shoes, jackets, sweaters, whatever. That's all going to be there. So this kind of goes into my next tip, which is to filter for literally everything. So what I mean by this is go to the filter section, and in this section, you can filter by like the type of item that you need. So again, shirts, pants, whatever. You may also be able to filter by the price of the item. So the max that you're willing to spend for a certain item, that's on there. And I think that one's really important too, because if your budget's like $50 and you find one item, and it might be in the clearance section, but it might also be $50. So you need to really think about what is the max amount that you're willing to spend for an item, so that you can filter by color. So if you know that you're really kind of looking for neutral pieces, you can put that in there. And also, I think the most important one is you can filter by size. And this is so important. You want to filter by size, because there's nothing worse than finding an item and realizing that they don't have your size. So those are all the filters. So you definitely want to do that first. So another thing that I have learned from online shopping, and another one of my tips, is to leave items in your cart for a while. Say you're shopping at this one store and you might have a coupon, maybe not, whatever. But if you leave your items in your cart for a while, sometimes the company will send you an email and be like, hey, you left these items in your cart. Here's a 20% off coupon. Also, if you are stuck between a couple of items and maybe one item puts you above your limit, maybe wait for like a week or so and go back, and that item may not be available anymore. And at that point, I'm just like, okay, wasn't meant to be. And it makes my decision a lot easier. So leave your items in your cart for a while. Just kind of see what happens. So going off of the coupons, my next tip that a lot of you probably know is to check coupon sites. So all you have to do is go into Google, put in the website's name, the company's name, and coupons. So Forever 21 coupons, H&M coupons. And another thing that you can do is, I know that there are some browser extensions that you can download to where it'll look up all of the available coupons for that site and just automatically put it in when you're going to check out. So that's another thing to look into. Those extensions will definitely help you if you kind of just don't want to do the work yourself, or if you really want to know that you're finding all the coupons available and getting the best deal. So my last tip for shopping online is to wait for seasonal sales. You might be like, okay, what? If you shop a lot, then you know that the stores are always pretty much like a season ahead. So in the winter, they'll start putting a lot of their items on clearance because they have to clear out their stock for the spring stuff. So wait until that moment and things will be really discounted. Usually it's like, I would say maybe like a month into the season. Definitely start to check to see if anyone is promoting their end of season sale, because you'll get a lot of good discounts at that time. So moving on to shopping in person, a couple of different things here is that number one, you definitely want to have a list of the stores that you are going to go to and make sure that you actually stick to this list. If you know you're going to a certain mall, look up all the different stores in that mall and just kind of see, okay, like, okay, I want to hit this store, I want to go here, I want to go here, and that's it. I'm not going into any other stores. Next is to really know that you're going to be tempted to go into stores that weren't on your list or get things that you don't need, and you really need to develop a plan on how to combat that. And I think the number one way to do this is to leave your credit cards at home and just take cash with you. So as your cash starts dwindling, you'll know like, okay, I cannot get this $200 jacket, so putting that back or something like that. Like if you know that you went to the mall with like $50 and you were only going to go to one store, and maybe you're going with a group of friends or something, or someone's having a sale and you're like, I got $50, what am I gonna do? So I think definitely leave your credit cards or your debit card at home and just take cash. It's gonna make things a lot easier because you only have a limited amount of money. So the next tip is to go to the outlets. So the outlets are definitely gonna be a little bit cheaper than just going to your average mall, and they usually always have some sort of deal going on, and you pretty much get the exact same items that are in the regular stores, but just maybe at a discounted price. So check out the outlets if you have one close to you. So the next thing is going to be to check your emails for coupons. Duh. So you definitely want to check your emails for coupons before you leave to go to the mall. But here's the kicker, because you know how when you're online, you might have a coupon and you enter it and it says this coupon is not valid, or this coupon is not applicable to the items in your cart, or whatever. You need to read the fine print of the coupons before you go into the store, just so you know all of the terms, all the stipulations, all that good stuff of, you know, what you need in order to use that coupon, because you do not want to be that person that goes into the store and you're going to go check out and they're like, ma'am, you cannot use this coupon, it's only for sweaters and you got dresses. So you don't want to have to like cause a huge commotion just because you didn't read the fine print. So check your emails, but also read the fine print of your coupons. So my last tip is to see if the stores price match. So you know how Walmart, you go into Walmart and you say like, hey, your competitor has it for this price, and you're like, okay, cool, we'll match the price. See if the stores do that. You'll never know if you don't ask, and it'll be a pleasant surprise if they do. So see if they'll honor maybe the online price, because sometimes the stores do have different prices from online items and in-store items, to see if they'll match that price, or see if they have a direct competitor, what the competitor is selling that item for. But definitely just ask, because you can be pleasantly surprised at how many places actually do it. So you guys, that is it. And I actually want to know if you guys have any tips for how to shop for clothes on a budget. So definitely leave comments down below if you do have any other tips, or let me know if these are helpful to you. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.